Hello, this is Barbara Dean Franklin, BD Frankly speaking. Welcome to my channel. The key words are keep going, because that is what it will take for you to get to the other side of through. Years ago, I found myself in a very dark place. I want to share with you some of the things I learned along my journey. Keep in mind, our journeys may be different, but our destination is the same. There's no such thing as wasted time, because when you're with God, He uses every moment, situation, circumstance, and even people, so pay close attention. Hear my heart and take heed to these words. Don't give up. Keep going. You're almost there. I can't tell you about the day I was born, but I can tell you about the day I was born again. Somebody needs to know that weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. I call it a rebirth because just like a baby needs its mother's dark womb to grow and gain strength, we too must experience darkness. It's important to note that darkness is not the cause of our pain, but our inability to understand the things we need to let go of and the things we need to hold close. Our growth causes us the most pain. December the 23rd, 1994 was the day I started to grow. After wandering around in darkness, I finally found the light. My darkest days were spent smoking crack and searching for answers. I was lost, feeling hopeless. That day, I had enough. It was the worst and the best day of my life. I called my cousin Juanita Gavin. God rest her soul. She knew nothing about my addiction and was just a babe in Christ. Yet she was equipped for what God needed her to do. That day, I was delivered from the darkness of crack, set free from seeking an outward love, and surrendered to a love I had no idea really existed, right on my living room floor. I just celebrated 25 years of being clean. Yes, won't He do it? Yes, I know the pain and I know the lies we tell. No, not to others. It's the big ones we tell ourselves. I know what it's like to not have the answer to the simplest question. I can remember the tears of my mother and the confused look on her face as she grabbed her heart and asked, "Why, daughter?" I had no answer then, but today I know why. I wish I could have responded with the same confused look and say, "Because He's using me, Mama." It was the first time I felt my mother's unconditional love. She didn't know why, and she couldn't help me, but she loved me through it. She was right there in the fire with me, covering and protecting me in a time when I needed love the most. During my darkest time, I received His love, strength, and power. My life has never been the same. Fast forward to 2013. I needed all of that to lie to rest the woman who had laid it all out for me, my mother. The bottom line is, darkness is our biggest test. It's the test that turns into a testimony. It's the footprint we leave behind to help others make it to the other side. You think He has forgotten you and left you in the darkness? Well, think again. Jacob was a cheater. Peter had a temper. David had an affair. Noah got drunk. Jonah ran from God. Paul was a murderer. Abraham was old. And Lazarus was dead. God has a way of using you like no other. He purposely places you front and center for all to see. It's okay to crawl during this time. Our legs are unable to carry the burdens and the people we are trying to hold on to. But trust me. No, trust Him. You won't need legs if you believe you can fly. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell. Thank you.